Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Roxy Rose, and today I'm back with another story time. I asked and you guys answered. So welcome back to my channel. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And welcome Rose family. Let's get into the story time. So I was dating this guy, we're gonna call him DJ, and I was just like heads over heels. So he is from another country. He was advised that he would have to go back, so I already knew he was gonna go back. Before he left, we were like always together. He would always say, oh, I want to marry you, will you marry me? I want to breed you. Basically, he wanted me to have his kid, but he didn't have no ring. When he went back to his country, I was there foolishly like, yes, I'm gonna marry you. I was legit planning a wedding in my mind, telling my girls. And you know, my mom was already skeptical about him, but I was just like tunnel vision for this guy. And when he went back to his country, I was doing everything. So I kept calling him, I kept buying phone cards. Anything he asked for, I would send to him. Like, so things he couldn't get there, I would send to him. And I even bought like clothes and shoes. One time I was showing my girls, oh, I bought shoes, and then my friend was like,
my grandma says when you buy shoes for man, they walk over you.
And I was like, that's a myth, you know? I'm like, no, that's like an old folks tale. Anyways, I kept like doing stuff. We were talking a lot every day. And then he one time was not answering for like a few days. So I was calling his family, said, oh, I'm not here, he's not here. Then one day, his grandma picks up. His grandma says,
oh, he's not here.
And I'm like, okay. Usually me and the grandma never talked, and he was always saying that his family does not like him, how his family like basically thinks he's a waste man, how they think he's lazy but he's trying to get a job. I automatically assumed that the family did not like me as well, because sometimes when I called it was like a bother to them, like I was annoying them. Now she's like, oh,
you're a sweet girl. The grandma's telling me you're a sweet girl. I see all that you do for DJ, but he's playing your shit.
And I was like, excuse me? Like, not the man who wants to marry me. And I was like, oh, why? And then she's like, his ex-girlfriend from New York, Zulu, we're gonna call her Zulu, is here.
They're together. So, I'm saving you the trouble.
To basically dump him to the curve. And I was like, wow, what the... It's like, thanks for telling me. No, if grandma says it must be real. I'm trying to reach him again, and it's late at night one time. And he didn't answer, but someone else did, Zulu, saying, oh, he's sleeping, like, stop calling him, he's my man. And I'm like, but like, he told me he wanted to marry me. She's like, that's funny because he gave me a ring. But where's my ring? He didn't give me no ring. And he's wedding. I came here from New York to see him and all that. And she tries to start cussing me. And I was like, okay, like I don't need this, like wake him up. But she wouldn't wake him up. So the next time I'm speaking to him, I guess I was speaking to him, and I guess she was there. So he's like laughing it off.
I said, you know what? I don't have time for this.
Now he's still trying to contact me, and I'm like, yo, tell me what's going on, because I'm here, you're there. Make it make sense. He was just like, oh, nothing, blah. But this girl got super messy. She started putting on social media, like say pictures he was tagged in, she would start tagging him. Herself, I mean. So if it's his picture, she would start tagging her name on it. She started putting pictures of them up on social media. She started getting her friends to call me and try to cuss me out. And I told the girl, I was like, you know what? I'm here, you guys there. This is too messy for me. I am done. So I was like, girl, you can have him, okay? He is all yours. It was like, I remembered my background is Jamaican, and me said, yeah, me na fight over money. And as soon as I said that, this girl started tripping off and saying, no, he's all yours. I'm going back to New York. I don't need this. But she was doing the most extra stuff. Like the most. So I was all confused when I was like, okay, he's yours. And then she was like, nah, I'm done. But she wasn't done, because she still was writing him on social media. So I was like, okay, I'm done. So now I'm backing up, and I'm going through like a heartbreak. Like I was just like, things hit me at once, like, oh my God, I was so dumb. I was crying like basically outside for days. And sometimes when you're going through things, the devil wants to come and test you, like he tested Eve in the garden. So here I am crying, and guess what? His best friend is walking by, comes by and says, oh, like, are you okay? He sees me crying, and he just sits there, and I'm like bawling, and like I'm like asking him, like, did you know? Like, you're his best friend, did you know? Like, tell me the truth. And he's like, I did, but I was telling him like, you're a nice girl and you shouldn't do that, but you know, Caribbean men. Then I was confiding in him for days, like his best friend. And then one day, his best friend was like, yo, like, come to my crib, let's drink about and forget about it. Hell has no fury like a woman's scorn. And y'all, I slept with his best friend. My petty ass slept with his best friend, and I told him because I was petty and I wanted revenge because my heart was broken. Me and the guy did still continue to date after that. He did come back, we dated, and then he got deported. Or I guess he got deported. But that was not the only time he cheated on me. He was trifling, and I kept giving him chances. Now I see the light. Yes, I got my revenge, and yes, it was petty. I should have just said, forget him. But my mind and my heart was just too into this guy. But that's the time my ex, he proposed to me and some other girl at the same time. Only he gave the other girl a ring. He legit gave her a ring. And his whole family knew her. Like face to face. They only knew me through the phone. Thanks guys so much for watching. Remember to like, share, and comment. And subscribe. And remember, when life pricks you with thorns, or if life gives you a trifling man, go and search and smell for them roses, because there are so many roses out there, okay, who will treat you right, who you don't have to cry for, and who you don't have to be petty, alright? So don't mess with people, okay? And I'm a Taurus, so don't mess with the bull, because you'll get the horns. Bye, ciao, adios, au revoir, see ya later. See you later.